Welcome, 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 welcome. How's it going, gamers? I never set times for these because I don't know when I'm actually going to stream, when I'll be interested in streaming. But yesterday I was thinking, yeah, that I like Black Mesa. I want to do that again. So I figured, why not stream it again? You know. So that's where we're at. That's where we're at. Let me just open the game. I gotta do that. That's a prerequisite for the stream about the game. TF2 when? Maybe someday. Maybe someday I'll be interested in revisiting it. I forgot to post it on Twitter, gosh darn it. Okay, here we are. We're back. We're back, gamers. We're back. Yeah, I have no preamble. Let's just get into it. Hang on, I gotta turn on some lights. It's dark in here. I'm not a cave dweller. Scheisse. Close Twitter. The stream actually starts now. Is the audio coming in okay? I'm fairly certain I have the same settings as yesterday. I should do a FNAF stream and act like it's 2015 again. Perhaps. I can't stand that game. The tension gets to me. Like, I know it's the funny haha meme game, but genuinely, I can't stand just sitting there. I've never actually played the mod that someone did that restores the original length of On a Rail. It's never really interested in me because I think this goes on long enough as it needs to. Because the thing with Black Mesa is that it largely cuts down on this chapter that we're playing through right now from the original Half-Life. The idea being that the original kind of dragged on a little longer than it should have. Aha. It's just an extra armor pickup. I don't need that. We are going to get GTA 6 before Half-Life 3. It's wild to think about. Not entirely unheard of, considering the business model that Rockstar works with. They have more incentive to make GTA 6 than Valve does to make Half-Life 3, if that makes any sense. The highest grossing video game franchise in the world that's not Minecraft. Though they did take the time to innovate it, I suppose. I think I can avoid them. Lol. Hang on. The dog that we're looking after is barking, so I'm gonna go check to see what's going on. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, and we're back. Yeah, I don't... Speaking of dogs. Good afternoon. But yeah, we don't normally have a dog, but we're looking after this one.
Power 75%.
Bada bing, bada... Yeah, this looks like Jello. Like whatever they're injecting into the suit, which is being injected into Gordon Freeman, it looks a bit odd. The gelatinous goop. Oh, no, no. No, no, no. The ooze. You snooze, you lose if you don't play with the ooze. I know I'm about to get ambushed. Shit. How is my day going? It's basically just begun. I haven't really done anything, and I just realized I should pick up where I left off here. Please actually get it. There we go. Skibbity. Skibida. Topics. Last night I watched The Fly from 1986. I hadn't seen it in like half a decade, still pretty damn good. What the hell? It is a tight, succinct movie. No detail is wasted, I find. I think it introduces everything in that first act, and basically everything has a satisfying payoff. Even like there are basically only 3 characters in the movie. There's a Jeff Goldblum, Gina Davis, and the asshole boss. Fuck. And yeah, it's interesting to see the dynamics of that story change, how the boss is just this horrible piece of shit, but he kind of understands where Gina Davis's character is coming from. And Jeff Goldblum turns into a raging asshole, so to speak. If that's what you want to call a painful Fly transformation. I'm about to get blasted. Nope. I got it. Wow. Okay. Well, yeah, since last stream, I was informed that a Paul Blart video game does exist. It was a browser game that was made with Shockwave. And it's basically like a high-score Crazy Taxi thing where you go around the mall running into things to stop the crimes! and apprehend suspects. And they played audio clips from the movie when you won an objective. Son of a bitch. It's not a good position. Okay, he's shit. You know, he's wrong about that. Insects do have politics. They've got queens. Oh, this is, I think, the one aspect of the original Honor Rail that I think they maintained, this sort of a interfaction conflict.
When I was starting to feel lonely. Sounds like the troops are fixing to throw you a surprise. Better clear your dance card, Slick.
Come with me. Come with me. Come on.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Watch out, guys! Frag out!
This is why I use the shotgun.
Yeah, every way, Doc.
Oh. Are you okay? But I mean, the point of that scene was Jeff Goldblum was like, he was already gone. He wasn't making sense. There's gonna be a whole bunch of slurps here to slurp up. Real slurp core soda cell. We're not doing that. We're not doing that here. Thank God for the ooze. When did I agree to mail my skin? Some Buffalo Bill territory. It's kind of fucked that the military is more of a problem than the aliens. So I'm betraying my own kind. Ow. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? What an unusual view. I feel like they shouldn't bring back Belial for anything because his story is already done. His function has been served. Come on, come the fuck on, come on. I gotta be better than this. I'm not Dark Side Phil. He probably has more money than me, though. You see, turret sections like this are actually pretty great when you've been on the other side of it. So as a game design thing, it's fun to be like, oh, you're being pinned down, you're pinned down, you make it your way over here, you make your way over here, and then you have the upper hand. That shit's cool. I like that. And I think even, back on the subject of Belial, I think even Super Raya realized they kind of made a mistake by wrapping up his story in Jeed. Because they have tried so hard to bring him back in some fashion. Like, we got Tregiar, who is just Belial plus juggler. And he literally goes back in time to recruit a younger Belial for, like, one of those boring green screen shows. So even they're like, okay, maybe we shouldn't have had integrity and ended his character there. It's a yearly franchise. Oh, fuck, what's the next story gonna be? I don't know, let's just do Belial again. But it's not really him. So the ending of Jeed still works. Real Sonic? I like pizza. No, you didn't. I've been meaning to get Half-Life on the PS2 working. Mainly for that second campaign. There's apparently been... There is a mod in the works to get it working standalone. But you know, if they could get it working with co-op, that'd be even better. I think they should drop the whole evil Ultraman thing, even though it's kind of a convention at this point. It's just like, if you do that, you're just going to be comparing yourself. You're going to open up comparisons to Belial and the ones people like. It's transparently kind of desperate, or just indicative of Ultraman as a thing that is a yearly franchise. I mean, the cool thing about it, on a production level that I totally understand, is that when you make an evil Ultraman, you can just reuse a suit for a good one. Like, that was something Gaia did. There was a mid-season episode where he fights like an evil doppelganger, and it's using the V1 version of the suit, but by that time they had switched over to V2, so you could see the changes they made more clearly. No, you're not. Why is SH Monster Arts Jaguar thicker than Steffi? I haven't gotten a good look at it. I couldn't tell you. What a question to ask. Thoughts on the Boys finale? Season 5 hasn't aired yet, has it? There's no way. That's at least a couple years out. And I'd imagine it'd be much different than it is in the comics. Is there a lore reason why Steffi likes green? Because the stereotypical color for Godzilla is green. So she wears a green hoodie. Hello, Gordon. Hello, Golden. Oh yeah, I'm caught up on the boys. I'm caught up on the boys. What a insane cliffhanger to leave off on. I will say this about the boys: as much as I enjoy it, as much as I enjoy where the story has gone, I do think because it is a thing that has lasted 4 seasons, they've kind of spun the wheels with what the... They've kind of spun their wheels, because the whole point of it is, oh, we gotta kill Homelander, but all of these things keep getting in the way. It's thrilling, but it's also kind of frustrating. I guess that just means that the showrunners have an understanding of what people want to see, and they're purposefully withholding that. Would emo Steffi be dressed as Gigan or another? Probably just Godzilla again. I didn't even think about having her dress as another kaiju. That might be interesting, actually. How do you invoke Space Godzilla without literally having the crystals on the hoodie? These are dangerous questions we're asking. If she had the candy corn shoulders that Space Godzilla does, I think she would, like, try to lick them every now and again. These are dangerous questions we're asking. Yeah. Dead? I know you don't. I like to think base Steffi likes Godzilla 98. What do we have to gain by a character hating something? I am never joining the military. I have not been keeping up with Ultraman Arc. Kinda want to wait for it to reach a point where I can watch a bunch of episodes in a row to get a good grasp of it. Because it seemed okay from the first episode. Shit. Oh yeah. Everything's coming together. Just gone in an instant. That's so fucked up. Please die. Dogs or cats? You know, I am way more allergic to cats. I think I would like to have a cat, though. The thing is, I'm allergic to both if they have long enough hair. So that's my plight. That is my horror that I live every day. I could never own a kitty cat. But I think I would like to have a cat because they largely keep to themselves. Have I watched Ben 10? Yes, I was a kid in the 2000s once. Please reach. Yeah! Oh, I destroyed the gun too. I liked Accelerate when I was a kid. I'm awful at this. I need to, like... There is absolutely no way I'm going to do, like, a modern Major General. There is absolutely no way I'm going to have a modern Major General moment. But I have to at least try. Have I heard of Animorphs? One of my favorite Twitter threads is someone summarizing all the major events of the Animorphs books. It's fucking insane. There is no happy ending for that series. Like how there's really no happy ending for War. I'm not liking where we're at. Let's try that again. Fuck off! It doesn't go far enough! No! Sometimes they are aggressive and sometimes they're just that. Fuck! That was real anguish. Oh no, please don't. Okay. Do I have my quick save still? Okay. Let me read chat for a bit. Zeton Miku, Black Mesa, gotta go fast. I'm back. Angerus is the spikiest boy. Evil Steffi would think Conga is fiction. Norwegian Steffi would be reptile. Isn't that Danish, though? Visibility is kind of an issue. The Heku grunts, their eyes don't stick out as much as the Combine eyes from Half-Life 2. Is Clump Scringly part of my lore? I mean, I guess technically. I've looked at a thing I've called Clump Scringly. I can't take credit for coming up with the name, though.
Power
20%. Oh! Your lizard keeps trying to bite my avatar. Interesting. Okay, calm down, calm down. Timeout. God. These are not questions that I think are worth answering.
satellite.
What would I have to gain?
System activated. 20 seconds remaining.
Get to see fireworks in this stream. Yay!
Seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I believe the oldest person I know who I'm friends with is 31. I will not say who, though, because they may be trying to keep that information secret. Pretty. If I'm remembering correctly, now that you bring up the fact that you're helmetless in Half-Life, I believe in earlier demos of Black Mesa, when you got hit, there was a bit of a light, like, fragmentation that implied you were wearing a helmet. Gotcha. I believe the first time I played Black Mesa was one of the early demos from 2013. That's how far back I go with it. And for those who don't know, for the longest time, the last chapter of the first Half-Life, Zen, was not implemented. The game ended once you reached the Lambda complex, the end of the Lambda complex. So it was, I believe, like 3 or 4 years ago where the Zen chapters were finally added. It's basically like the second half of the game now. It used to be like a 30-minute thing. It would take 2 hours normally, though, because it's horrible. On your first playthrough, at least. But the remake of Zen is very impressive and very beautiful. And if I was doing all of this in one stream, I think I would go insane, because that shit is like another 5 hours to the game. Talked about it briefly in the last stream, but I first played Half-Life from a CD that I found in a thrift store. It was an earlier release of the game. It wasn't the Steam version. Apprehension. Fuck. Whee! This chapter is kind of weak, if I'm remembering right. It's mainly a lot of underwater puzzles. Not a lot of shooting. Shoot. Not a lot of shooting. I think the only bit of Black Mesa Zen that really bothers me is Interloper. Hopping from a conveyor belt to conveyor belts in the factory level it's not great. As long as you pace yourself and you take a break before starting Zen, I think it works a lot better. It's not like the original Half-Life, which could feasibly be a single playthrough. Physics puzzles. This is another way that Black Mesa resembles Valve game design. It's okay, you play as a physicist, not a soldier. That's great. Hey, I've got something. I've got spunk. I've got attitude. I make videos for YouTube. Is that anything? I have not seen Transformers 1 yet. I'm not really interested in Transformers stuff, but I have been hearing good things about that, and I am interested in good movies, so that could be a thing that I see of my own will. You are a theoretical physicist turned survivor. Okay. The ichthyosaur, as it's called, is actually in Half-Life 2. You see it when Gordon gets transported at the start of the game. It was originally going to be an enemy in the game, but they couldn't figure out how to implement it. As with a lot of Half-Life enemies, as with a lot of Half-Life 1 enemies, because the beta, the original design for Half-Life 2 is very interesting. It was very different tonally. I just completely sidestepped his conversation. I find the beta, like, completely... I find it utterly fascinating, but also at the same time I'm glad we got the final game we did. It is more of a... obviously the beta was, as originally intended, was never completed. It just sort of melded and transformed into the current Half-Life 2 we have now. But tonally, I think what the final game hits is preferable. The beta was maybe a bit too dark. And the dark elements of the Half-Life 2 that we have now are perfectly fine as is. We still have people being, like, transmogrified into combines or turned into stalkers. All of that is still in the base game. We've still got Ravenholm. Conceptually, something I really fuck with from the beta, though, is the air exchange area. It was going to be this big facility that was taking the air of our world and converting it into something that the overseers would have been able to breathe. And it's just this visually striking smokestack that's pumping air and that's pumping smoke into the atmosphere and ruining it. Though logistically, for simplicity's sake, I understand why that wouldn't be the function of the air exchange. If you wanted to have the overminds or the overseers or whatever they're called show up in the base game. There are also, like, just some elements from the beta of Half-Life 2 that I think were maybe a bit too edgelordy. Like, they had kids working in factories making cremators, and I think, like, there was an implication somewhere of they were being used as fuel or some shit. Like, it was really dark. It was maybe too much. But that's kind of like the creative process. You spitball ideas, and ones that stick, you know, that's what you get. And yeah, it's interesting to think about what could have been. But I think it's important to look at what we have and see, you know, how much that works. Like, there are videos that I've done. Like there are videos that I've made earlier when I started making like proper YouTube reviews, where I look back at them and I think that was a first draft. I want to try that again. Like if you go back and at my videos and look at my videos, you'll notice that a couple are gone. They are unlisted. And that's because I'm not really happy with them. Like the Godzilla's Revenge video, the Universal Gillman video. I think I just came at those from the wrong angle, especially the Gillman one. I think I made a lot of like funny jokes in that one, but as an analysis, it was very hyperbolic. Is that the only like retinal scan in the entire game I can activate? Before I go into the freezer, quick break. Give me like 30 seconds. I'll be back. And I'm back. But yeah, the Gillman video. I think about that and how I approach that all the time.
Fortunately, so has the military. That suit of yours is
It was like weirdly like downtrodden for what's widely considered a very popular monster. I was like, oh, he completely fell off. He had bad movies. And like I don't think I focused enough on so like he's got like merch up the wazoo. He's appeared in numerous other movies and as cameos. He was going to be in the Van Helsing movie. There's the fucking Shape of Water. Like, I didn't even, like, mention Shape of Water when I made that video. That's one I gotta remake. That's a video I have to remake someday. Thoughts on the upcoming Nosferatu movie? I'm very interested. They've been withholding showing off the full appearance of Nosferatu in marketing, and I'm interested in seeing what that guy looks like underneath the shadows. Because the original played by Max Schreck, it's a very striking makeup. The movie looks very dark. I don't think there will be any light flickering.
Freeman, right? I got a message for you. Make sure you don't...
I smell latex. This is like the only area where I use the mines. Whoa! Look out, Gordon! Hot boobs up ahead! I think that got her.
Health 25%.
There were cut jiggle physics, really? Well, Black Mesa was originally developed by a whole collective of people, some of whom may have had ideas. Oh, and Half-Life 1. Jiggle physics? In 1998? Maybe it would have been, like, scripted. Yeah, baked in animations. Badass. There was like a button I needed to press or something. A switch that required flipping. I wish the crossbow was more like it was in Half-Life 2, where it stuck enemies to the wall.
Warning. Vital signs critical.
It's okay, I don't need health. Just watch this.
Major level. Medical attention.
Nice hit. That's the guy? Yeah. We got him. Alright, come on, give me a hand here. Jesus, this guy is heavy.
Your ass is heavy!
Where are we taking this Freeman guy? Topside.
Hey guys, what are we talking about?
What the hell for? We got him. Why not
Got
kill
who?
him now?
Kill him? Well, that seems a bit extreme.
Body? Hey. What body?
Yeah! What body, right? Oh god, they mean me. Sorry, I just wanted to feel included. At least they gave me a bit of health. But yes, this is the residue processing level. I've never really cared for it in both the original Half-Life and this. I've never really cared I've never really cared for bits in games where you lose all your weapons. You have to rebuild them. You have to rebuild your arsenal. It does kind of, from a game design perspective, it does kind of reset things a bit. The metaphorical rubber band has been pulled back. It's snapped for the for all the gunfights with the Marines back there, and now we gotta wait for it to be pulled back again. So the game is using this opportunity to show us what the rest of Black Mesa looks like. You nasty little sewage boy. I gotta watch that again. It's been too long. I saw the Breaking Bad roleplay that the same creator did. I've been waiting for that to be a highlight reel for a hot minute. Going through the tube. Exciting. Yay. Residue processing. But. Barney, you dumbass. So many opportunities for vent jokes. No, the bit rate. Power 15%. Ah, fuck! Good. I like that. That's good. It's like a big invisible thing. Somewhere right there. That's very awkward. I have not played Hunt Down the Freeman out of principle. I was gifted it once as like a bit, but I still haven't touched it. I'm just that, like, prior to Half-Life Alyx, it just seemed like that was all we were getting, and it was not from Valve. It was from some weird guy. And just out of principle, a Half-Life game with cutscenes, it's fundamentally just a bad idea. So, like, level design and bad voice acting aside, it just won't work. You can't do that. You fucked up my face. The Haya Godzilla 2000 looks pretty great. I don't know if I'll get it. I like that design, but I need to cut down on spending on figures. I've got one more figure pre-ordered, and it's going to be the 2014 Godzilla that Haya is doing. And I think that will be it for now until someone makes an articulated Megaro Goji figure. Which, if I'm seeing correctly, I think someone has. This way. Wee. Ooh. Spoopy. Bad. Yay. I know there was a secret, and I think I just missed it. No, it's right here. Shit sucks. There we go. Oh. Good God.
Power 30%. Power 45%.
What were they thinking? There's a guy in here. Okay, here comes the scary platforming part. Ba. It's Gordon from the future. I mean, there was actually a cut Half-Life game, a cut expansion for the first Half-Life, where you played as sort of a G-Man, like, a graduate. Like, you were basically learning how to become a G-Man, and it was some weird shit. We don't have any, like, major leaks of it or anything, but we do know that it was something in It was something in development. It wasn't by Valve, it was by another company who I forget the name of. It's the Freeman's Mind opening music. It was not Gearbox. Let me actually look this up, because there is a name to it. But right, it was called Hostile Takeover. It was being developed by 2015 Inc. and it was going to release in August of 2000. I know. Did you know Gaming did an interview with one of the developers of it, and he says he might have like a beta disc somewhere. He might have a disc containing an alpha of it. So we do know that it existed in some form. Probably unfinished. I do wonder, I do think about vanity every now and again. Like, how well known am I? How careful should I be with the things I say? But clearly, I'm willing to do a Half-Life, a Black Mesa stream on a Monday afternoon when the analytics say, don't do that. Very few people are watching on a Monday afternoon. Okay, that's the hardest part done. The green goo. That's the shit they put in you when you go to a health station. The green alien. Shotgun shells, but no shotgun. The Nickelodeon slime. Yep, it's slime time. There's some sleeping puppies up here. Such a shame. It is such a sadness. I have a feeling we're about to see some questionable ethics. No. It is such a sadness. It is such a sadness that you think you've seen a movie on your fucking telephone. Yeah, something I found out when I was playing the Zen chapters of this game. You jump and crouch. When you hit the ground, you slide. If you're a good enough gamer, you could use that in an effective way. Here we learn about snarks. You can just... This is fucked. there a way to change the trajectory of this? Get out of here. Scheiße. It would be a shame if ethics were questioned. Good God. Carrot time. I'm not questioning ethics right now. No sorry, Bob. I know what you're trying to ask, but Sesbian Lex just sounds like a Star Wars character. Working hard or hardly working? Calm down, everyone. Ah, they're baked into the fucking scene. I wanted to make them, like, hold hands.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah?
It ain't no good up there. It's all sealed off. The only way out would be to find someone
Love
with scanner
loses.
access.
Love live. In all seriousness, no horny. Come on.
Go.
Yeah, come on. Let's go.
Hey, what's that sign say?
Ooh.
Purpose.
It's Latin.
Oh. Foreigners.
Oh, they don't like
What
foreigners.
do you think these civvies were even...
What the fuck? Why did none of those hit? Either they kill in one shot or they don't. This game is very finicky with headshots. How about thorny posting? And we attack each other with thorny plant stems. I like the sound of that. Not in like a weird way, but I like the sound of that as like a funny joke. These are some dubious principles. I think Steffi would be friends with Jet Jaguar. That's a very wholesome idea. I like that. Yay, friendship. Crossbow accounted for.
My bad, Freeman.
Barney? You coming? Is he stuck?
Sorry, Freeman.
Yeah, you're excused.
They're everywhere.
Time to commit some definitely not immoral things. No, this is Patrick. That's a good little bit. That's a good little sound bit. Galunga, die. Yeah, Pacific Rim exists in Steffi's universe. Basically everything's the same except Godzilla. There are logistical problems there, but that's all I've established. Only Uprising. Sorry, Gordon. Can't let you through until you get the true ending. The reason why it's just Godzilla is so that I don't have to come up with fake names for Ultraman. Lazy world building.
Oh shit!
Do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again. Yeah, Godzilla still exists. The movies are also called something different, and the trajectory of the series is slightly different. But Godzilla as a creature still exists. It's just called Gigantus. And the original movie is still called Godzilla. Or rather, the American cut is called Godzilla King of the Monsters. Fraggle Rock! Gigantus less than 1.
I'll be damned. I think we just found our scientists.
Yeah, I'll go free him. Don't worry. My name is Gordon Freeman, after all. Why are my shots not landing? That's fucked. You were a real one. What's the purpose of the killing machine? Dissection. Because they've been experimenting on aliens here. That's why this is a question. That's why the ethics are questionable. No, you're not. You turned into the green meanie.
Power 15%.
I am very green, but I mean. Made of calcium, my bones are nice and clean. Fresh you see. I am coming to destroy you and your daughter and your father. I am going to end your life and kill your wife. I think about the green skeleton all the time.
Why aren't we using this thing?
It's much too unpredictable. Don't let it overcharge.
What do you mean overcharge?
This next bit, outside of some amazing visual storytelling, this is my favorite track in any Half-Life game, the one that's playing right now. I consider this the unofficial sort of like main theme of the series. It's quite good. This is why I have the mod that plays the original Kelly Bailey soundtrack. They play this track in Half-Life 2 as well. It's when you're fighting the gunship outside of the lighthouse. It's good shit. This was when Gordon truly became the Half-Life. I agree. Half-Life is just a series about a man locking the fuck in. And inadvertently causing some disasters along the way.
Get us out of here before those military
The brain,
troops
the
figure out
brain, the brain,
we all
the
have
brain!
access. If you escort us to the lobby, we can finally get out of this damn lab.
Time to slide! No, we're not. That's not how we're approaching it. Wah! No, wait.
Nice work, Doc.
Fantastic.
All right, folks, let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah! I imagine there are things we don't see, and that it kind of just started moving because of the resonance cascade, and they've been stuck in that corner ever since. Also, it's fun. Let things exist to be fun. It is used for dissections, that is what I've decided.
This was a bit too easy.
Yeah, it's like there's some tension on the surface. All right, let's draw straws here. Could you? Thank you. Okay, thank you. Fuck. Oh my god, the jibs. Fuck off. Yeah, man, Fraggle Rock and all that. Half-Life lore. You accidentally start a resonance cascade, and the military comes in to kill you, and there are aliens that pop in from the portal from the resonance cascade. And then there is a man in a suit who is evil. His name is the G-Man. He puts you in stasis first for like, I think it's like 20 years, and that's when Half-Life 2 starts. And the world has been taken over by the Combine. A bunch of incompetent people in masks who think you're stinky, and they try to kill you. And only you, Gordon Freeman, can save the world from the Combine. And then it ended on a cliffhanger that lasted for like 18 years. And then it was followed up in Half-Life Alyx, and now things have been rewritten. The timeline has been rewritten. A man fucked around and found out. That's the lore. It ended on another cliffhanger, and I don't think we're getting Half-Life 3 for a while. Ow! I like to think that the Combine that we see in Half-Life 2 is basically the remaining forces. The big heavy-hitting forces, they've already left, because they've already taken over the Earth. They don't need to leave their best men behind. Fucking goddamn. Oh no, you don't. Throw it! God damn it, god damn it, god damn it, god damn it. I need to stop being so bad. The war lasted 7 hours, but they've been occupying the Earth for longer. I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. Throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it. Oh my god, throw it. Thank you. Gotcha, bitch. Okay. Gordon,
Can't believe what you
Gordon. Man.
Military control.
You'll have to sneak and fight your way from one end to the other. I don't expect
Now we get to surface tension, which is an even more hectic chapter.
Across the base, you'll find the labs where the rest of the science team has taken shelter.
I couldn't dare risk venturing out there, but I can inform those of us who remain in the
I'm willing to play whatever games I'm familiar with on stream. I don't think it would be very interesting to see me fumble around with a new release.
If you simply stay out of sight and listen to me, you may just live to see the Lambda Labs.
Gordon, man.
Partner, afraid this is where we part ways.
It's that scene from Fan Four Stick where Miles Teller is looking at the thing because he said, "This is fantastic." And then he's like, "Say that again." Before we go on to the hardest level in the Black Mesa's chapter, in the Black Mesa chapters at least, I'm going to be right back. Quick break, a minute at most. I'll be back. These carrots are pretty good. You should have some carrots. You should have carrots. They're good for you. Badass. For the record, I plan on this stream going until the end of the Lambda Complex chapter. So then I could save the Zen chapters for another stream.
Gordon, maybe if you...
So we got quite a ways ahead of us. We got like an hour or two. Will you fuck off? Beep, beep, beep. Not too bright, are they? Good God, this is some good environmental storytelling here. A burned out car and a corpse next to it. Gotcha, bitch. I think there's still some value in playing the original Half-Life. It's definitely old, but there are design things about it that I still appreciate There are design things about it that I still appreciate. Yeah, there's a cop car here, and he got shooed off in a very violent way. Favorite bit I did for a stream? IDK. I could probably answer when I'm not under gunfire. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Wow. The ambiance of this area is... wow. It's like that anime, The Matrix. Where, oh where? My fruit go? Just letting the ambiance play for a bit. Nightmare. Now, the surface can truly tension. Come on, come on, come on. God.
Power 15%. Power 30%.
Surface tension is the tendency of liquid surfaces at rest to shrink into the minimum surface area possible. Exactly. I'm always saying that. There's an interesting artistic choice here with the mod creator took. It played the intro of the song there. And it's going to play the rest later. It's kind of odd. Die.
Power 40%. Power 55%.
I don't think that'll reach. Wow. There we go, there's the rest of it. God. Still a guy over there. Crossbow has the longest reload animation I've ever seen. Where are you? Oh, fuck, the helicopter. Fuck, 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 fuck. No. Okay. The plan here is to have enough to deal with the helicopter, to have enough ammo with the Gauss gun, I think it's called, to deal with the helicopter. Yes, the Gauss gun. God, it's too precise. The helicopter is. So long, bitch. You're not done yet? Wow. The Tau Cannon? Yeah, that's the actual name of it. I forgot. The Gauss gun is the ghost busting, the proton pack. Fuck. These guys suck.
Power 15%.
My brain is never operating at 100%. I've heard something like, statistically, we never use 100% of our brains. That's just something we cannot do. There was this shitty movie from like the mid-2010s called Lucy that kind of explored that. Scarlett Johansson or whoever they got for that was like, she unlocked 100% of her brain and she became evil. As one does. You can't reload the Tau cannon. It's it uses a different resource from the other guns in the game, and you're basically expected to use it only in special circumstances, like with the helicopter or the. I don't really use it in normal gameplay. Like it's hard to find an application for it. Because if I want to shoot hard, if I want to shoot good, well, for one, I would use proper grammar, but two, I forgot what I was gonna say. I haven't even been streaming for 2 hours, and it's already taken a toll on me. In Zen, in Black Mesa, there are these. Well, I guess we'll see when we get to it. There's this area that instantly refills all of your Tau cannon and Gauss gun ammo because they expect you to spam them. Yeah, the yellow boxes. Yeah, that's how you recharge, and there aren't very many of them. Fuck, 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 fuck. I mean, I guess I'm using the Tau cannon here. It's just that it's supposed to be used sparingly because it's powerful, but has a limited quantity of bullets. I know what's up next. You know what I might do, actually? I'll end the stream once I get to the Lambda Labs, because I remember surface tension in this remake goes on for quite a while. That's still a good, like, hour or two of the stream we have left. More like Randy Bitchford. Greasy Randy. I love jokes. I mean, for God's sake, I own the Duke Nukem franchise. He wasn't even doing anything. I do actually plan on talking to Squid about re-editing, about making a highlight reel of these streams, but you're perfectly welcome to. I won't discourage it. I welcome that kind of community. Woo! That went a lot smoother than I thought it would. You should make an out-of-context thing for me, because it's what I deserve. For my transgressions against something. The without context Ultraman videos. As long as it's funny. Damn karmic retribution. Lousy karmic retribution. That's what Homer says. It's the Simpsons hit and run. Ow. I like that you can actually see the mines in this. In the original, they were just invisible.
Observations detected.
Whoa. Into the pipes we go again. It's the track, it's the Valve music. Much more cinematic than it is in the original. More impressive, at least. Was that a skeleton on the jet? Did you see that? Did you see it? From what I've read, in the original Half-Life, that turret was placed there by Dario Casali, who if you know from the Doom community, his levels in the Plutonia experiment are full of annoying sniper turrets, or rather, the chain gunners. So this was his little way of reminding you he did that. Gotcha. So yeah, that design decision from the original Half-Life made it into this. The Ghost of Dario Casali. Oh, shit! I went through Plutonia normally recently. I went through Not Too Rough because I'm not a sadist. God, do I have to go through the turret again? No, I don't. And it's very manageable on Not Too Rough. I have no choice. I actually had another option there that wasn't that. Yeah, I guess I meant masochist there. Sadist is doing unto others. Masochist is doing unto yourself. Okay, what are my options here? Because I forgot. I could just jump. Yeah. I could have just jumped. Oh boy. I love the skybox. I love the skybox in this area. In the original, it was just a PNG for memory reasons, for game limitation reasons. It just hit me. I never picked up the snarks. Not that I ever used them, but normally I would have had them by now. Back in questionable ethics. God damn. Like, the snarks are just a gimmick weapon. They don't have that... They don't have the best application. See, this is usually why I just use the regular weapons. The Tau cannon is situational. They're good for distraction, I guess. Yeah, like how I was like how I was distracted right there. Can a snark climb in this mod? I didn't. I don't know. It's weird to think about this as a mod because I've thought about it as like a full experience, a full game for years. Oh, that's right, the helicopter. What? Did it just guide back to me? Please make your mark. Okay. Gotcha. Booyah. That is extremely interesting to think about how Quake was so influential that the DNA of it is in everything. The code for the lights in Half-Life Alyx use the same string as the one from Quake. Oh, well, I guess I'll die. The goddamn curvature of the canyon is fucking up my jump. That could have been me. Oh, fuck. Head crab, head crab, head crab, head crab. Yeah, that was very much a highlight clip there. That couldn't have been better timed. Quick break. We're about to enter another hectic section here. So I'm gonna grab some food and I'll be back in a minute. And we're back. Suspicious. Wow. I needed that.
Power 90%. Power level is 100%.
Ooh. There's a tank up here. It would benefit from being gone. It would benefit me by being gone. Did that just work? Oh my gosh. Could I beat Minecraft with the... I love that video. It's pretty good. Ow. Yeah, this section is a doozy. I'm the modern major bit general. I don't know the words. I'm gonna not attempt it.
Blood loss detected.
Please don't kill. I need this. Ooh. Throw it back!
Power 15%. Power 30%.
Throw it back, Private. The private in question. There's another one down here. Ooh. We're playing Sonic the Hedgehog. Didn't Full Life Consequences turn 20 recently? The original fic, at least. It did, I believe. The Gmod animation obviously came a little later, but 20th anniversary of that is coming soon too. There are people in this chat who were not born when that fan fiction came out. Even I feel a bit crusty thinking about that. War is hell. The pants were dead and the birds were singing. If you like stuff from the 70s, that means you can style on people who are the same age as you. And call them whippersnappers. I could have just thrown like a barrel or something. What the fuck? Scripted sequences. This is basically like going through a war. I don't need to be conscripted. See, Sonic is this guy in orange armor, and he runs around with guns. What the fuck? Whew. Oh. You cannot go up that way. No, no, no. You must play the game by our rules.
I was heading there myself until I wound up here, and well,
This is simultaneously a more low-key and a more hectic section. It's very stressful, that's the word. Fucking head crab. Fucking head crab. Because if you blow up a single one of these crates, or barrels, or trip mines, kablamo. Ooh. Yee! Call me Tom Cruise. Because I'm insane. It's pretty good. I think it really is just as simple as oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Call me Tom Cruise because I do all of my own stunts and I wear sunglasses. No. Okay, you gotta watch this animation when he puts on the gun. The hesitation is pretty good. Ah! And he has to do that every time he switches over to this weapon. Call me Tom Cruise because I start franchises I never finish. Future editor, you can flash the monkey movie and Godzilla comics video thumbnails on screen. Ragnarok. I never use the hive hand. It's not effective in both the original or the remake.
Nice.
Colonoscopy simulator. Come with me. Come with me.
All right, let's go.
Speaking of escorts, I've been playing the original Dead Rising recently. I didn't get the remake because I wanted to play the original, and also because it was like $30 cheaper. And man, I don't think I've ever played a game with worse a companion AI. Because the idea is that they're like scared and they can't handle themselves, so they need you to escort them across the mall from the zombies, but they run into shit constantly. They are stuck on like geometry all the time. It's awful. I hope that was fixed in the remake, where like it's obvious that they need help, but they're not literally getting stuck on things. That's probably not good. Barney, get back here. Speaking of getting stuck on things.
This is my little corner, and I'm sticking.
No, you're coming with me.
Let's do this before I.
Fucking God.
Holy shit! God damn!
Holy shit, is right. I have not played Legacy of Kain. Let's just go through here before more of them show up. Woo! I think that. Oh no, Barney's still alive. The game gives you so much shotgun ammo. I don't think I need to conserve it. I could just use it to break boxes. Fuck. What? What do you mean? God. Virus and threat protection. Cool.
That's him! You got nothing!
Realistic Moss AI.
Got another.
Wow.
Power 15%. Power 30%.
Realistic Moss AI. Like, huh. I actually learned today that there's an enemy within the code of Half-Life 2
Freeze!
called the Blob.
Finally, someone who ain't trying to kill me.
It was for like a 2006 demonstration. I think they added it to the base version of Half-Life 2, but not the episodes for some reason.
Looks of it.
But looking into the game files, there's an item descriptor, and it lists all of the enemies in the game for level designers to use, and that has a descriptor for the Blob, and it's like prefixed with episode 3, like EP3. So like no matter what way you slice it, I think they wanted to use that for, you know, the big 3. Which is insane. I think I got everything there. Yeah, the Blob would have like been this gelatinous goo that went around, and it would attack Combine. It was prefixed as an ally NPC. Maybe it would have been a weapon. For the 2006 demonstration, the code and the visuals for it are just like a gooey substance. So I think it can be assumed that it was ultimately used for the goo in Portal 2. This is a bad start. I'm gonna try that again. My friend who I hate, the Blob. Oh, I'm just going backwards. The Hydra is a cool concept for an enemy, but it does, just from what I've seen, it would have been like a pain to fight. Gotcha.
Go, get him!
Woo-wee. Thoughts on Marvel vs. Capcom? I think Marvel 2 is the most fun video game ever conceived, but I'm also very bad at it, because I'm not great at fighting games. Oh, a little bit of storytelling there. No, not me, not me. Attack them when they arrive. Fuck. Oh, never mind. Oh, fuck.
Blood loss detected.
Please get distracted. Thank you. I think they're distracted. Thoughts on thoughts. Don't call them thoughts, bro. I hear footsteps, and I don't know if I'm just insane. Two and a half hours stream? Whoa. Time flies when you're under attack. Bye. I know it's coming. I see these long hallways, and I know we're on surface tension still. I know it's coming.
Everybody down!
You can't take over the Earth. I live on that place. Brr. The Sonic 3 trailer. It looks like a trailer for the third Sonic movie. Jim Carrey is at his most Jim Carreyest. That's gonna be fun, probably. Keanu Reeves as Shadow is, I'm a bit apprehensive. Because he's not really a voice actor. He's got charisma, but he's not a voice actor. I know there's a freaking alien around here somewhere. A freaky ghost baby. A zombie goat. Zagroudon. Creator of such videos as Ultraman with no context, with all the context in the world. Not very popular videos. Zaguda cheese. Yay. This is really tensing my surface. I know those fucking Gonarchs are gonna come out. I mean the Snarks. I meant to call them Snarks because that's what they are. Let's get introspective. In another life, these things would have been my children. I'd be the stepdad.
Buddy, you hear that?
Yeah. Quiet.
Shh. They're going to shoot at the vents.
Right there. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. Get ready.
I think there's a way to get to those by... I don't... Never mind.
Frag out! I got something for you!
This is a good time for Snarks. Yeah, that's probably why they gave them to me. Go, my children! See, they are useful.
15%.
Ooh. Ah! Come on. Ooh. Holy shit is right. Now I know more grunts are supposed to show up. Not sure when. Perhaps there? Yep. They basically exist until they don't. Like, they're able to withstand all these bullets, but the last one is what breaks them. They're held together. Their DNA is held together by tissue. Ooh. Give me it. Give me it. What the fuck? Thank you. I think I'll just leave this to you guys. Yeah, I think they're good. They'll live. What a hectic series of levels these are. I'm at a loss for words. It's great. I love it. But it's also like, what can I say over this? Oh. Reload. Thank you. I think I would win. Because I'm a YouTuber. I think I'm good. God. Where? Stop having... Okay. That was close. I think it would be a very bad idea to save here, but I want to... Okay, I don't have to. It's for your health. That's not it. It just hit me, those bouncy pads. They're very portal. They're very portal. I am all of me, I would say. I'm all of golden, whoever that is. Fuck. Did I just get exploded? There's an idea of a golden. Yummy. There's a sniper here somewhere. I can feel it. Yep. Never mind. They're close enough. You'd think one would get blown up by the other. By the first one, I mean. Oh. How rude. That's great. Boom. Alright, have a good day. We're nearing the end anyways. The end of the VOD anyways. This is exactly like Alien Rambo. This is exactly like Alien Sacabambaspis.
Power 15%.
Where is that wheel? Let's go. A wide open hall. Surely there's nothing here that could perhaps break the silence. Oh, I guess there just actually isn't anything that will. Okay.
For about half a mile, it has lambda codes. Bad news is these guys are blocking the frickin' goal line. I say we do this nice and quiet. They look distracted.
Let's make like a banana and split. I don't want any trouble. Fucked up beyond repair.
Go, go, go.
No, you didn't see anything.
Ready when you are. Okay. Security booth.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Die. You know, I didn't actually... I mean, there are ethical questions to using an actor's likeness, and the actor is dead. And yeah, sure, their estate is approving it, but their estate wants money. Still. Oh. God damn it. But yeah, as I was saying, there's an ethical question to using an actor's likeness. But in terms of movie making, I think it makes sense for the android to look a bit creepy. He doesn't look quite right, and it's that uncanniness that is intentional. I didn't mind Alien Romulus. I thought it was okay. Ultimately, with the Alien movies, I think you can only make a variation of the first two movies if you're making a sequel. I don't really think it's built to be a franchise overall. But the best you can do is just make a good version of one of those first two movies, and I think they made a good version of those first two movies. A little bit of Aliens, a little bit of Alien 1979. I say a little bit, but it's literally Alien. Hey, get over here. We don't have to fight them.
Oh, shit.
Get over here. Come on. What are you doing? Come on. You're supposed to be better than the Dead Rising AI. Come on. I also think a lot of the criticism of Alien Romulus is made in the bad faith of just angry that it's another legacy sequel. Which I totally get being tired of that shit. If I were like an active Alien fan, I'd probably be annoyed too. But I watched it and I thought it was pretty good as its own thing. Despite the callbacks. The most obvious being of get away from her, you bitch. It's like the one where I rolled my eyes. Are we done? Is that all of them? You good? Dude, do your job. Are you trying to get us both killed? This has never happened before. What is he doing? You know, I heard of a trick. I heard of a trick where you place something in front of an NPC's head and they instantly go to their next scripted sequence. I didn't want to do that. Let's try this. Am I gonna have to no clip? My guy, is there just are you bothered? Is there an alien back there that I need to kill for you, you dumb baby? Let's get out of here, my ass. Are you having a stroke? Well, the chapter's about to end anyways, so I think that's where I'll call the stream. I will start the next stream past this point, because I don't want to troubleshoot live on air. So this is around the point where the chapter ends. So, yeah, I think that'll be it. Have a good night, everyone. Make sure to eat your veggies. Make sure to have a good sleep. Make sure to freak out because of the way things are. I don't know. I'm bad at ending things. Have a good night.